Hickory smoked bacon and some bun-length hot dogs. What I'm planning on making, I'm going to make a chuck roast. 10 cents each, originally $1, and they're good till 2027. I find that if you cut them in half with the root side still attached, Good morning, friends. It's a new day. I got a lot of rest after my little short mini trip yesterday, and this morning I got some house cleaning done, and now I am heading to Walmart to get some groceries. I've got another busy week coming up, and I need to get restocked because I doubt if I'm going to have time to get out. So, y'all want to come with me? Come on, hop in. Let's go. It's beautiful, 77 degrees outside today, no humidity, and I probably really should be out doing my walking. But like I said, I got another busy week coming up, so we're gone shopping. I also maybe take the bike out later, early this evening. I still got to get some miles up on it so I can sell it. And I know you're probably wondering, okay, what are you talking about getting miles up? Why? The more miles there is, I mean, like the less miles is on a vehicle, you would think would get more money. But I'll tell you what the issue is. The title, yeah, your girl screwed up again. Went and had the title turned over in my name. I did not have the correct mileage. So the mileage on the title is more, probably by about 300 miles, than is actually on the bike. So now I got to get the bike out and get the miles to match the title so I can sell it. So since it's not the same riding without my husband, I hate doing it alone, I'm going to sell it. I know we've talked about this before in other videos, but that's what's going on right now. So, I've got to get out and get going. So hopefully we can do that and get that done before riding season is over this year. All right. Enough jibber-jattering. I got to pay attention on the road here. So I will see you at Walmart. I just realized that I forgot to introduce myself. I seem to always do that every video. Well, I guess it's because we're all friends here and I assume you already know my name, not thinking, hey, you got new friends here who don't know your name. So welcome. My name is Karen. So welcome to the craziness. I don't do anything specific like every week. I do post on Mondays and Thursdays. Sometimes in between I'll post a short, but I don't have a specific niche. Everything is whatever I feel like doing that day. So again, welcome, and I hope you'll stick around. It's really crowded in here right now, so I'm not doing too much filming. Okay guys, I am home from Walmart. I'm getting ready to show you my grocery haul and what I got. I didn't do too much filming in there because the place was crowded. You would think, being such a beautiful day out, that everybody would want to stay home and do yard work. No, they all had to go to Walmart and crowd the place up, but hey, that's okay, right? I did the same thing. I was part of that crowd up. All right, well, here is my grocery haul. Okay, I'm gonna start over here. Yes, I know I'm on a diet. I wanted to try this Pepsi Cola that's made with real sugar. So I'll let you know how that is. And I got a chuck roast for this week. I also got a package of ground beef, some Jimmy Dean hickory smoked bacon, and some bun-length hot dogs. What I'm planning on making, I'm going to make a chuck roast. Duh, I know, you can tell. I've got stuff to make chili dogs, which I'm going to put in crescent rolls. I got the canned chili, so I didn't have to make a whole big thing of chili. Going to make, with the ground beef, I'm going to make what's called an Impossible Cheeseburger Pie with Bisquick. But anyway, back to the haul. I got some unsalted beef broth, some onion mushroom soup mix. I thought I'd try this cherry slush energy drink for my water. I'll let you know how that is. I picked up some Frito cheese with jalapenos that I thought I would put on top of my cheese dog, which I know I won't eat all that on top of the chili cheese dog, so yeah, I got me some scoops. Fritos scoops. I got some salted butter, some shredded wheat, the Great Value brand. I got a couple Lunchables for the kids, some Fiesta Blend shredded cheese, got a 5-pound bag of the mini potatoes, some crunchy peanut butter. I did get the Bisquick mix. I got some laundry detergent, and I also, these little things, they're hot sauces. They were 25 cents each, originally $1, and They're good till 2027. I got all different flavors. There's original, sriracha honey, harissa. I'm not quite sure what that is, but oh, I got 2 harissas. Sweet heat and honey, and jalapeno avocado. These my oldest son loves hot sauce. So I thought, why not go ahead and get them now, and I'll stick them in his Christmas stocking. He doesn't watch my videos, so he's not going to know. But anyway, so that was my haul. Minus I did get some weed killer, but I didn't bring that in the house. It's outside. Yes, I know a lot of this stuff is salt, which, yeah, I'm going to be regretting it. But I wanted to give you an update on my Zepbound journey. Today will be my 4th injection. I have lost, I guess I'm averaging about 1 pound a week, which is good because by the end of the year, how many weeks do we have left? That's a lot. Slow and steady. The only side effects I've still had is tiredness and feeling lazy. I know, what's new, right? I always get lazy every now and then, but it just makes me a little lazier. So that is about it so far. I'm not sure. I'm still on the 2.5. I just got my 2nd month in, so that'll start next week, and then I guess that's when they raise the dosage. I don't know, but we'll see. So thanks for coming on this journey with me. All right, so I'm gonna get these groceries away, and then it started to get a little hot out, but I'm gonna go get lazy and watch some TV. What's new, right? All right, I'll catch up with you later. I think I'm gonna have to get a new weed eater. I just charged the battery and it just died. So here is my garden. My garden, it looks terrible. This is my celery. Looks like my onions might be ready to pick. Yeah. They sure didn't grow very big. I got one green pepper. My tomatoes look terrible. I don't know what happened, but I guess the critters got to it. Celery's not looking good either. Oh well, at least I got a couple onions and one pepper. Well, I thought I'd go outside and get some weed eating done. Of course, the battery on the weed eater doesn't last very long, so I either got to figure out a new battery, if it is indeed the battery that's going out real quick, or if it's a weed eater itself. It's in Milwaukee. I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. If not, I may have to get a new one. But I did get the ditch taken care of. I still have a lot more to do, but it died as soon as the ditch was done, which is good. So, well, that's it for outdoor today because it's actually hot again. You know what? I'm going back to watch The Resident. My chores are done for the day. So, I'll catch up with you later. 1 pound of 80/20 ground beef. I have my onions that I got out of the garden. I'm going to go ahead and use. Now, I know a lot of people cut onions different, but I find that if you cut them in half with the root side still attached, and then just go down this way, it tends to keep the onion intact, and it's so much easier to chop. You have more control over the onion, actually. I am going to take 2 large eggs, I'm going to beat these. Then I'm going to add 1 cup of milk. And a 1/2 cup of Bisquick baking mix. Now, a lot of people say that this recipe is pretty bland. It doesn't have much flavor to it, which in the past I agree. So what I am going to do is add some garlic. a little bit of steak seasoning. Not a lot, just a little bit. Salt. Probably about a 1/4 teaspoon. Pepper, the same. Meantime, preheat your oven to 400. Get yourself a 9-inch pie plate and spray it with, I use the Great Value vegetable oil spray. You know, I'm actually going to add some ketchup in here too. Just to add a little bit more flavor. Flavor. That smells really good. Okay, once that's cooked, I am going to spoon the meats fixture. Now it says to use cheddar cheese in here, but I think what I am going to use, what I'd already got, is a Fiesta blend. It's got Monterey Jack, cheddar, queso, asadero, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, it's a Fiesta blend, and that's what I'm going to put. I'm just going to sprinkle this. I just think with the different cheese blend, it might give it a little bit more flavor. Okay, now I am going to pour the Bisquick mix right over top. Stick this in the oven, 400 degrees for 25-30 minutes until you stick a knife in the middle of it and it comes out clean. Okay, so it was 25 minutes. I pulled it out of the oven, and y'all know your girl likes cheese, so I sprinkled some more cheese on top. So I'm going to let it cool for a little bit, and then I'm going to cut into that baby, and we are ready for dinner. It's hot. Yes. The extra spices actually gave it a lot of flavor. Very good. I'll write the recipe down for you. Okay. I'm going back to finish eating my dinner and watching The Resident. I'm finally on season 6. That's the last season. So, I'll see you later. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off of this video. It is a new day, and I'm going to end this video and start a new one for, what's today? Today's Tuesday. So this video will go out Thursday. So then I'll start the video for Monday. Whew, boy, this is a lot of work. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you like. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you like the video. I know. I'm all over the place, but hey, that's me. That's who I am. All over the place. So if you did like it, comment, subscribe, share. Greatly appreciate you help me moving my videos. And as always, to my grandkids, I love you, and I will see you soon.